Hi, I'm Amber Mack, and we're here for the Canadian launch of the all-new EQC 400.
And I'm Mac Ruchin, the EQ Product Manager for Mercedes-Benz Canada.
Let's talk first about the design of this vehicle.
Yeah, so one thing you'll notice when you see the EQC is that it maintains a lot of the design language and lines that we see around the Mercedes-Benz lineup. The one key difference is the black panel front grille, which we'll have as part of the EQ lineup as we continue to roll out our electric vehicles. It's accentuated by the LED headlights as well as the LED light beam. And one of the unique features that we'll have for the Canadian market is the illuminated star. So in the evening light, it looks very beautiful.
It sounds stunning. I know a lot of people who are new to electric vehicles are also curious about performance.
Yes. So the EQC is powered by two electric motors, one at the front and one at the rear. Combined, they give us all-wheel drive, as well as 402 horsepower and 564 pound-feet of torque.
What about range?
So right now we have the European range available, which is 450 kilometers, and the EPA range for the North American market will be available later this year.
Let's take a look inside the vehicle and see some of the design features as well as the technology inside the car. Before we get into the tech, let's talk about the design features that people can see right here.
Yeah, so again, similar to the exterior of the vehicle, we maintain a lot of the design features and technology that we have across the Mercedes-Benz lineup. And the first thing that you notice is the widescreen cockpit with our two 10.25 inch screens here.
Now, are there a few different ways to be able to interact?
There are. So you've already been playing with the touchscreen, which is the first. There's also a touchpad that's lower down.
All right.
We have a touchpad again on the steering wheel, and then there's also voice commands available. So there's many different ways.
What about any other features that people should know about?
So one of the cool things that we'll have available with the EQC is preconditioning. And what this does is it allows you to access your car with your phone, and you can preset the temperature that you want for the cabin. So it'll be whatever temperature that you've set from inside the house. And while it's doing that, it's also preconditioning the battery. So one thing about electric cars is they like to perform at around 20 degrees Celsius. So it'll help to precondition that so you get optimal performance.
All I heard was you never have to get in a cold car again.
Never.
All right, so let's talk about the battery. A couple of different ways to charge this vehicle. How does that work?
So we have a 7.4 kilowatt onboard charger, and there's two different ways to charge the car. We have AC and DC, both capable. With DC charging, you can go from 10 to 80% in about 40 minutes.
I know there's going to be a lot of interest in this car, so what about availability as well as pricing?
So the EQC will be available for the Canadian market in early 2020, and that's when we'll have pricing available as well.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amber.